project I've been putting off for a while now is finally going to get done today. And I'm about to, just got all my PPE on, aka long pants. I'm about to go out there. This is what I'm talking about. I intentionally only mow it like once or twice a year because I like letting the deer have somewhere to lay up there. The bunnies live up there. It's like a whole wildlife thing. But there are some saplings growing up there, like over here and over here. And then poison ivy, there's some poison oak up there. It just needs to be cleaned up. So I'm gonna go weed eat it. It makes me sad. I don't wanna get rid of the grass for the deer, but it'll grow back. It's still early summer, they'll be fine. And then I had to mow the other part of it yesterday, which was scary because I almost flipped the mower right here. Like I legitimately, 2 of the tires were off the ground. So that's why this part's mowed, this part's gonna be weed eated because I would like to not flip a lawnmower over on myself. I ran out of twine and I don't have any extra, so I need to go to the store, which is really annoying because I just wanted to do it all in one go. I guess I gotta go to the hardware store. You make things so hard to open. Ah! I'm great at stabbing my fingers on accident. I really do love my local hardware store because they're always so helpful. Like I walked in and the lady asked me what kind of twine I needed, and I said, honestly, I didn't realize that they came in different sizes. She's like, oh, Jake will help you out. So then Jake comes out and tells me exactly what kind to buy. And, you know, just really appreciate that about them. They're always so willing to help. They never judge when I walk in and I say I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's just great. I just learned how to reload a weed eater like 2 weeks ago. For some reason, this has always been the great mystery of the world to me. And when Spencer showed me, I felt like an absolute dingleberry. So, to reload it, apparently you just pull the twine through until it's halfway through. Then you just twist the head. Apparently, it's not as complicated as I have always thought that it is. Except trying to find out where the halfway through point is kind of hard sometimes. A little bit longer. Back in business. About to go hang out with my mom, but first I wanted to show you the finished product. I'll need to get up there and get some of those saplings, like right there, some over here. That's a thing for a different day though. It's so different now that it's all trimmed. It doesn't even look like the same hill.
So, this is Nanny. And she is recording, sorry. I'm recording right now on 2 different cameras of her setting these things down.
The gimbal's looking at the sky.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Does that tripod make it flat when you move it?
It just keeps it from being shaky. That's why it's swiveling.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Get your chair to sit. We're doing the spray painting now. Right now they are spray painting the back of it, as you can see.
Hey, Aiden, don't be so close. Can you see all the drops you're putting on it? You gotta stay further away like this. Remember, do like...
So, these are my fabulous people because I always start my intro as my fabulous people keep kissing. Oh my gosh.
Like 50 feet of it. We just installed all of that flashing. I'm not made for getting on roofs. I'm soaked from sweating from being so scared. This is as close as I can get it. I know I need to be all the way up, but last time I ramped it, and I'm not trying to ramp it again. Let's figure out where this big old puddle of oil came from. This is awful. $80 oil plus a $32 oil change. and I drove around for 40 minutes after I got it changed. My car's fucked. Well, hopefully not. It is indeed the oil plug. Spencer's theory is that they either reused the old one or they stripped it out because Volkswagen oil plugs are a pain in the buttocks and they're very easy to break. I tried to tighten it. It's still leaking. They're closed until Monday. So I need to find a way to fix it and then hopefully get a refund because my oil was $80 and it was a $32 service fee to change it. I love this. I'm back with the goods for the oil change that I did not want to do myself. I didn't get a new filter because I literally got it changed yesterday, so I just need to put new oil in and then put a better plug in. Well, I don't know how much I can loosen it without it just gushing, you know? I'm trying to find that line right now. The car's in the way of me loosening it more, so it's getting a little fishy over here. I think I need a flathead anyway. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I can just use the tool. I had it on the thingy. Okay, I think it's hand loosenable now. Ah, it's leaking. This is so high stakes. I don't have enough hands, man. My car's too low for me to use two hands.
Just take the new plug, other hand, have really close by, ready to go. Pull one out, put the other one in, and grab the tool.
The new one's in, and my hand is covered in oil, but...
When you tighten it with the tool, you gotta listen, and it'll be a very distinct click when it's in place.
Okay, well, I'm tightening it right now, so I need to be quiet so I can hear it. I don't hear a click, but it acts like it's pretty tight. Hang on, let me clean everything off because it's so oily right now I can't tell anything apart. So there's an R on the plug. Does it match up with the groove in the oil pan when it's in place?
Well, you can look at like the edges of the plug, and it's like a very distinct shape. I know it really goes so far.
Well, it looks like it's in there, but it's still leaking. Yeah, it's definitely still leaking.
I'm pretty sure they fucked your oil pan up then.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna see how much it leaks, but just by looking at it, I think it's still gonna leak. I'm gonna wash it off really well and then watch it. I came into the garage this morning to make sure that my car is no longer leaking oil, and look who I found in my wheel well. Terry, what you doing in there? Oh, let me go get him. Put him back outside. Hi, baby. I don't think that you're supposed to be in a garage. There's no bugs in here for you. Let's get you back outside, yeah? Here we go, baby. Now you can have some bugs and be safe. Oh, yeah. Go in there. That's a good idea. That's a good place to hide. Thankfully, after I cleaned all the oil off, it was no longer leaking, so we're good. I was able to save most of the $80 oil that I'd put in there. I had to put about half a liter back in, or half a quart. Yeah, that was not ideal. I guess I'll just do my own oil changes from now on. I've never wanted to learn how to do it. Well, I've known how to do it. I guess I just haven't wanted to, but if I can't trust somebody else to do it, I guess I have to either way. I have somehow scraped my forehead, so ignore that, but it's finally cool enough outside for me to go and replant some of our plants. I didn't want to do it in the heat of the day and stress them out. We're about to transplant Spencer's hydroponic peppers that he has spent so much time on trying to make them grow and be pretty. I'm very nervous to transplant these. Very nervous. Very, very nervous. It'll be okay. Got the lid off. I'm going to start with the smaller one. Oh my Lanta, look at those beautiful roots. Look at that. Wow. I'm a little worried about this one because it is huge. I want to get the roots out as intact as I can so that it can live a happy life outside. Oh my goodness. What? What? Oh my God. Instagram, in all of its wisdom, says the best way to do this without harming our new little fresh baby roots is to get dirt, completely saturate it. Excuse me, by the way. And then when the dirt is like basically just floating in there, then you insert the plant. And I guess it'll find its little home without hurting the roots at all. So you want to fill up this pot with water. It's going to fill up the pot underneath it with water. So everybody's like floating around. It's like a dirt soup in there, according to Instagram. We've got our little dirt soup. It's pretty soupy. And we take our little kid here. Put the little kid in the dirt soup. Make a way just in case the soup got a little too firm. Okay. Well, I didn't think about where all this water is going to go. I'm going to get so wet right now. Then you drain your dirt soup. Then our little friend has a home. And then we can put dirt on top. We're good. That actually worked. That was pretty efficient.